Good morning and happy Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Mackenzie Lake. Here's a look at our full Wednesday forecast. So for the day, we're still tracking high pressure. That means we're not going to be seeing too much of a difference from what we saw just these last few days. Winds will calm down significantly. Keep in mind here, last night was one of the coolest nights of the work week. So this morning, you'll probably want to bundle up as you do head out the door. But temperature-wise, we'll be back up into the 60s and maybe even into the lower 70s throughout the region. We're definitely going to be seeing an increase in those clouds later on this afternoon. And then, of course, we're tracking some bigger changes into the second half of our work week. So today's going to be one of the last nicer, dry days, but keep in mind here, a weak cold front moves through tomorrow morning. We'll be seeing a very slight amount of rainfall here, definitely an increase in clouds and those cooler temperatures. And then, of course, we're tracking heavier rain as we head on into our holiday weekend. So take a look at future track radar. We'll map out this first storm system, and then we'll talk a little bit more in depth about our second system approaching. So 6 o'clock in the morning, we're already picking up on a little bit of precipitation, mainly up in the northern county area. So keep in mind, you might be waking up to a little bit of wet weather in San Luis Obispo, Paso, and of course keep in mind those rainfall amounts looking to be on the lighter side. As far as about 10:30 a.m. here, you can see future track radar shows a lot of those showers starting to dissipate. By the second half of the day there, those clouds clear out, mostly sunny skies. Temperature-wise, pretty mild conditions there. And then, of course, as we head on into our Friday, clouds begin to increase. Then we'll be seeing our next storm system arriving. So this bigger storm system arrives Friday afternoon, and that will continue on into our holiday weekend as well. So this is another look at a different future track radar here. You can see this area of low pressure spinning off the coastal waters here. So it's mainly going to be impacting these areas near San Francisco, but keep in mind those winds will be spinning around that low pressure system. So we're expecting to see those south and southwesterly winds. Those will transition here in Santa Barbara by about Friday afternoon, and then Friday night into Saturday morning, that'll be some of the heaviest rainfall that we'll be expecting. So as far as rainfall rates, could be anywhere upwards of maybe a quarter of an inch per hour, upwards of half of an inch per hour in higher elevation areas. These south-facing beaches, Ventura County, expected to see the most impacts here. We're still sitting at about 2.5 inches of rainfall here in Santa Barbara, and then of course those unsettled conditions persisting into our Sunday. So if you have any plans for your Easter, maybe an Easter egg hunt or any outdoor activities, you'll probably want to replan them for indoor activities. But take a look here at our forecast for the day. So 64 degrees here in Santa Barbara, 62 there in Summerlin. Again, a slight increase in clouds. Infrared satellite already picking up on those middle to higher level clouds working through the area. As far as the Central Coast here, temperatures back up into the 60s there, 60 degrees in Gaviota, 65 there in Santa Maria. Overnight lows won't be too bad, back down into the upper 40s and lower 50s. We're definitely picking up on a lot of those lower level clouds and fog near the San Luis Obispo County area. So visibility currently only sitting at about a quarter of a mile there, but those clouds clearing out pretty nicely. Temperature wise, 69 degrees there in San Luis Obispo, and then Ventura County, temperature wise back up into the 60s, a very mild day. Winds much calmer than we saw yesterday, and of course tracking some bigger changes as we head on into the second half of our work week. So get outside and enjoy. Have a good day.